Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die.
Hey, so we're in the Eden Center and it's around 7 o'clock and we're just about to start our journey off as homeless. We went and bought some essentials to give to people that are actually homeless, and this is what we bought.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock now, so we've been out here for an hour. How are you feeling?
My feet are freezing because it's raining and I'm really, really cold.
Okay, and where are we standing right now, guys?
In a closed shop on Yonge and Dundas.
Okay, and we're standing here because it's raining.
It's raining and cold.
We're trying to get out. Yeah.
Okay, all right, so in an hour I'm going to check in with you guys again, okay?
Hi everybody, this is Jim. Right now we're at Yonge and Dundas, and we're just going to ask Jim a few questions, how he became homeless and how long and what others are doing to help him in his situation. So Jim, how long have you been homeless?
About 9-10 months.
Oh, so he's been homeless for about 10 months. Have you ever been to a shelter?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Why is that?
Because there's bed bugs in them and I don't trust the people there. They're stealing stuff.
He's right now, like, it's raining and he refuses to go in a shelter. Like, he doesn't like it. He said that the conditions are substandard. There's bed bugs and...
Sorry, do you know many women who are homeless as well? Because we're specifically, our assignment is on homeless women. Do you know many women who are on the street? No? So mostly men?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in that case, do you think that there's more programs geared toward homeless men or homeless women?
Probably homeless men. A lot of them.
A lot of them geared to homeless men. And do you find like you mentioned that you don't like being in the shelters.
Yeah.
Like, do you rather, like, even when it's cold, like, it doesn't make more sense to be out here?
Well, I've got a good sleeping bag and I sleep under the bridge on Spadina.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
So
I've got a real good sleeping bag there.
What about like being homeless? Like, what is being done for you? Like, are there like, does the government, like, let's say maybe an allowance?
I have streets to homes working with me.
Okay, so you
get me an apartment.
Oh, so they will get you an apartment. So what about like your allowance? How do you eat?
Well, I get a street allowance.
Oh, okay.
And it's not very much, so I do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you find a lot of people help you on the streets, like passing by?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Just depends on the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 9 o'clock, guys, and what are we doing?
We're just really cold. Like, my hands are really red right now. I can't even feel them. We're just trying to get some warmth here. Saw the subway and just thought we might get like a 5-minute break just to warm up a bit.
Oh my gosh, I have a cold and I'm shivering, so I need to get some warmth. Like, I don't know how people do this on a daily basis. I just can't imagine. Like, I have to come get some warmth.
Okay, guys, so the time now is 11 o'clock. What are you guys doing? Well, right now we've been walking around trying to actually look for homeless people that we can talk to, and we've had a bit of a hard time. Really cold, my feet are wet, I'm really tired, exhausted actually, and I just want to find somewhere warm.
So it's now 12 o'clock. We just found a local coffee shop and we're trying to find people to give these bags out to. But it's kind of hard because we're trying to look specifically for women, and based on the statistics, it does show that there are a good amount of homeless women. We found a few men, and we're just gonna hopefully these women are in shelters. They're utilizing the resources that are available to them. So while in this coffee shop, I decided to ask one of the staff members about homeless people and if they find them, if they come in usually when they're working on their night shifts, and she responded to me by saying, crazy people. So some of the negative stereotypes we do see among community members. They're not informed, they're not given information, just lack of knowledge. But she did say that there are a lot of homeless people just coming in for warmth. Some even come in to help them clean, and they will repay them by giving them Timbits or whatnot. Hi, what's your name? Steven. Steven. We just got some necessary stuff. There's like toothpaste and toothbrush and stuff like that in there. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
How long have you been homeless?
About 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
What is the most challenging thing?
Finding a place that's not crack addicted or bug infested.
Right. So I'm assuming shelters are.
Sure, they're full of bed bugs.
Are they?
Yeah, they're ridiculous. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the city pays them a lot of money, and it's just a bed bug city. But the bed bugs are so hard to get rid of.
Right.
Even if they spray every day, another person comes from somewhere else and brings them right back in again. So it's kind of an endless battle.
Definitely.
You know.
What do you do in terms of where do you sleep?
I got a few places that I crash, and if it's really miserable, I'll go to a backpackers and spend the $25 and get a room for the night.
Okay. And what about food and
there's lots of places to get food. You can't go hungry in this city. You know, there's so many places to get food 7 days a week here.
Yeah.
You can't go hungry.
Do you find lots of people are generous on the streets, or
some are, some aren't.
you have your days?
Some days are good days, some days are bad days. I was here for the whole show. I made $2 tonight, so that was a bad day.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything that you feel that the government can help out, or what do you think would be something that would really help out the community?
The government shouldn't be giving us panhandlers tickets. I got over $20,000 in tickets, and I'll never pay them. They should be giving cab drivers tickets that do U-turns in the street and get the money out of them.
So they actually give you guys tickets?
Oh, I've got over $20,000 in tickets.
Wow. How much would you say each ticket is?
$125.
Wow.
For aggressive panhandling or panhandling at a bus stop, or if they just want to be in that thing. I don't care if they want to stop me and run my name to see if I got any warrants. I don't have a problem with that, but giving me a ticket, that's just a waste of time and money. And like, if they want to collect money off of somebody, give a cab driver the U-turns that do it all illegal every day, where they can collect their money.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course.
And I think the mayor's an arsehole, so.
All right, thank you.
Totally
this is for Rob Ford.
It's finally 1 o'clock and we're in the parking garage getting ready to get back in the car to go home.
It's been a tough night, and although we didn't get the full impact of staying outside, we got a really good feel of what it feels like to be homeless, and the reality is that people do live like this, and for us at least, we get to go home to a warm bed. These people are stuck here every day in and out doing what we've done.
Having done this experience, if you were to ask me if I can imagine being homeless, really my answer would be no. And that is because, I was only here for a few hours, and in the back of my head I know I was going home. So I know I had something to look forward to, but for a homeless person, that's not their reality. This is their home, and there's no going home to. It was raining all night. It was pretty cold, and I'm sure, I did feel cold. So just imagine them, being out here, not having somewhere to go. It's pretty tough, and I'm glad I've experienced this, and hope that there would be some changes, in the near future for these people.
Just being on the streets for a few hours, it definitely opens up your eyes, as they all said. Like, we know that we're going back to a warm place to have food. And just walking around the streets, just thinking putting ourselves into another person's shoes, just knowing that you don't have a home, nowhere to go to, you don't feel safe, protected, warm. It's definitely been an eye-opener for me. And again, just hopefully there's changes, and we as social workers, hopefully we could use resistance, whatever it is, to just hopefully fight for the reduction of homelessness.
I think all in all, this is going to be a night that everybody remembers.
For sure.
let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die. Let the drummer kick, let the drummer kick die.